is up, YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. My hair is falling apart, but it's okay because, you know, we gotta look like we've been partying at Coachella. This is my look for today. This is Coachella vibes. So if you are going to Coachella, take care, have fun, and, you know, party without me because I'll be sitting here in Tucson in this dirt. Alrighty, so let's jump right in. Right in. That way or this way? Let's just jump right into the video. I'm gonna start with my skincare. So starting off, I will be using the alcohol-free toner from Neutrogena. And this is really gonna help bring back the pH. I can never say this. The pH balance. It's gonna just restore it and just, I guess, balance it. But it just feels really good to my skin, especially right now since it's very dry. And just bring it down to the neck, to the neck, to the neck. The next thing I will be using is the Strobe cream in Goldlite from MAC. And since it is a festival look, we want our skin to look luminous and silky. We'll put a little bit on our décolleté area here. And I finally took off my braids. You guys can see right here, it's a little irritated. The back of my head is irritated. It's just irritated all the way around. The next thing I will do, and this part is very, very crucial and important to use, especially when you're going to be out in the sun. So this is the sunscreen. This one is from Drunk Elephant. This is the Umbra Sheer Physical Daily Defense. So it's an SPF of 30. I want to put it all over the face, especially in those areas that we tend to get red. The last thing I'm going to use is the Fix Plus. This one is in Lavender. Just like I said, my skin is like super dry right now. I just sprayed it all over my shirt. I will also be using this Ole Hendrickson. This is the eye cream, the Banana Bright Eye Cream. This one says it will reduce the look of dark circles, firms, and instantly targets the fine lines and wrinkles. If I can open it. God damn it. There we go. So we're going to put a little bit under the eye. I probably should have done this first. Oh well. This one more time, the Fix Plus. And the last thing is I will be using the Lippy Balm. This one is from Drunk Elephant as well. I'm gonna do my brows off camera and I will be right back. Brows are done, and I also prepped my eyelids with a little bit of the 24-hour extended eye base from MAC. For eyes, I'm gonna be using the Huda Beauty palette. I want to keep the eyes to a minimum since we're going to be using a lot of glitters. So I'm going to try to keep it tops 3 colors, but my goal is to do 2 colors. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so the first color I'm going to be using is Bay. This one right here. This one is going to go right under my brow bone. Can't even see that. Let's do something else. I was trying not to use this palette, but I keep coming back to it. So we're just gonna go into this white one right here for now. I don't know if you can see it, this white one. Or, you know what, let me see. No, yeah, let's just use that white one there. Ooh-wee. That pigment though. So any white eyeshadow will do. So I want to do something pink. So I'm going to go in with Flamingo, which is this pink one right in here. And then with the 224 brush, we're going to diffuse that on the crease, kind of like a little bit above the crease, right up here. So we're going to go in, back and forth. To be honest, I don't know where I'm going with this eye look. So you're in for the journey. Okay, so do you see how it softly diffuses it? This is the 224 from MAC, and it really blends it nicely without giving you any harsh lines. And I like to go back and forth and then swirl it just wherever it needs a little more blending. Going in with a dirty 239. We're gonna do the same color, and this we are actually going to pack it on. So do you see how the 239 actually gives it a little more color, because we're actually packing it on instead of diffusing it. So that's why different brushes give you different effects. And then going back with the 224, same color, just diffuse those edges. And then we're gonna use that same 239 brush, and we're gonna flip it, and we're gonna use Man Eater in the palette. And Man Eater here is like a deep cranberry color, this guy at the bottom. So we're gonna use that to deepen up the outer corner of the eye. I feel like that one's gonna be very pigmented, so. Just very softly pat it in. And then going in with the 224 and into Man Eater, we're gonna softly diffuse the edges again. So the key to blending is packing it on and then blending edges. So the next thing I will be using is the gel liner and smudger in white. We're just gonna use a liner brush. This is the 210. And we're just gonna create a white liner. Now this is gonna be a base to our glitter liner. I just want it to pop a little bit more. So that's why I'm creating a white base. And it doesn't have to be perfect, like I said, because we're gonna add that glitter liner. All right, and for that liner, I'm gonna be using this Glitter Pop Peel Off. I'm gonna be using this Glitter Pop Peel Off eyeliner from Too Faced. This one is called Lucky Bitch. We're just gonna pop it right on top. All right, now that my eyeballs are all done, I actually went in with these lashes. These are J lashes, and they are in Paulina. Since it is for a festival, this makeup look, I'm going to be wearing something that will last me all day and all night without, you know, getting all like a grease ball and stuff. I'm usually on, you know, the drier side, but throughout the day I still feel like I get oily. But I've been actually using the Fenty Beauty. I know I used it once before and it was actually very dry that one time, but I figured it out. I have to add a lot of moisture to my skin, just like what I did earlier. So a lot of Fix Plus, a lot of, you know, that way my skin is very hydrated. That way this guy can sit on top of my skin beautifully. So let's pop this on. Hopefully I don't get it on my shirt as usual. I'm just gonna use my Y6 brush from Morphe and blend this all over. And then I'm gonna take it down to the neck. I'm telling you guys this, ugh. That's why I never wear these kind of shirts, because this happens. Okay, put my hands up, then I look like a turd. So I try to avoid these, but I just think they're super cute. But then they annoy me. I think they're only good for pictures, you know? You know what I'm saying? Oh, and did you guys see my new earrings? They're elephants, just like my necklace. I'm so excited to find them. And they were on sale. They were usually, I think they were 10 bucks. Yeah, they were 10 bucks, and then they were on sale for $7 and some change. And then it was reduced again to $4 and some change. And on top of that, they were 70% off. So I paid, I don't even know how much I paid, because I got it with the shirt and everything ended up to be like $9. I think $9 for earrings and a shirt is pretty good. And then for my under eye concealer, I'm going to be using my usual, you know, my Pro Longwear concealer in NC20, but I feel like NC20 in this concealer is my skin tone. So I need to do something else. I need to find something that's, you know, a little lighter. I just recently realized that I'm not tan. I'm very, very pale, really pale. And I refuse to acknowledge that. I refuse. Did you see how that foundation it just dries up super quick? I feel like this is really good for, you know, big events, outside events, fun events, things I don't do, you know, that kind of thing. You see how it just blends in with my skin? The next thing I'm gonna do is use the Dermablend loose powder in translucent. And then just a Real Techniques beauty blender just to set that under eye. That looks like a concealer that I need. So since we want to keep it on the pink side, I'm going to use Processed Magenta eyeliner from MAC. And I'm just going to run this on the bottom of my lash line, on my bottom lash line, but on the bottom of my lash. Does that make sense? And to keep it in place, we're going to go back with the 239 brush and go back into, let's use Flamingo. And we're going to diffuse that liner that we just applied. I want to tighten up that lash line, and I'm going to use a flat brush. This is the 212. We're going to go back in with Man Eater. We're going to tighten up that lash line, applying it really close to that lash line. I feel like I should put lashes on the bottom of my lashes. Oh, genius! Let's put a little bit of mascara on the bottom lash. Just gotta check to see if you're recording still. And we're good. Let's dust this off. And I wanted to do a black liner on the bottom, but I don't have one for my waterline, so we're gonna have to skip on that. Okay, for that I will be using Ardell Lash Trios. Yes, they were $2. I love things that are on sale. So what I did was trimmed the trios. Trim the trio. Trim the trio. Say that 5 times. I guess you can. Trim the trio, trim the trio, trim. Yeah, I guess you can. Anyways, I trimmed the trios and then I cut the little trios into individual pieces. That way they didn't look as dramatic on the eye. So they look a little bit better once they have like the little chunks on its own. Yes. Well, that took longer than what I anticipated, but here we are looking like a doll. To warm up the face, I'm going to use this Marc Jacobs Tan-Tastic bronzer. Do you guys see how it's starting to dry up my skin a little bit more? Doesn't look bad, but you know, I feel it too, which is good if I'm gonna be, you know, partying and things I don't do. The next thing I am going to do is add some faux freckles, and for that I'm just gonna use a brown pencil. This is Cork Lip Pencil. Add those faux freckles all over the nose, the cheeks. So we add a few dark ones, and then we add a few lighter ones. And then with that, I'm just going to use the same Y6 brush that we use for the foundation, just to make it seem like we try to cover them up. Time for some fun. So I'm going to try this Tarte. So it's the Mermaid Glitter Gel, and this is what it looks like. It has really pretty iridescent colors. Oh, some that shift to green, others pink, orange, purple, blue. It has blue glitter in it, infused with blue glitter. So that we are going to put, so we'll just pat it in right in here. Yes, mama. Just where we would put the highlighter. That's where I'm patting it in. And the big guys aren't. I'm actually gonna swipe it on. The big guys don't wanna stick. Ooh, that's fun. And then I'm going to use a smaller brush so we can put some on the inner corner. And let's put a little bit on the forehead. With a little V. You know, I don't know what Coachella is or what they do, but I would just go, you know, to wear this, to look like this. You know what? Let's go extra. Let's go that extra mile. Since we're being extra today, I'm gonna add some stars. Okay, so I went ahead and stick some stars on my forehead, here in my inner corner, and I just sprayed my skin with a little bit of Fix Plus, and then using the back of a brush, I just went in and sticked them on. They're gonna stay on pretty well because of the water tension science, you know. The next thing we shall do is lips. So for lips, we are gonna make them juicy. So I'm gonna use Subculture Lipliner from MAC. And then I have this lip gloss from MAC. This one is in, I don't know, but it's a Lipgelee. It has gold and blue iridescence to it. I've had this one for a long time. It's almost gone, and I'm so sad because they don't make them anymore. So, look at that. Oh. To give it some extra juice, I'm going to use the clear lip gloss. I love this lip gloss. If you have not tried this lip gloss, you're missing out. Just gives you nice, juicy, plumped lips. Okay, so now that my hair is a little messy, we're just gonna add a little bit more glitter to the chest. So going back with this gel, just gonna put it right here in the collarbones we don't have. So just kind of, you know, find them, because they somewhere in there, you know what I mean? I've been waiting to use this, but this is the Mariah Carey. I was gonna buy that other one, the whatchamacallit, the Riri one, but I remembered I had this one, so I was like, might as well use it. So I'm just gonna put this. I feel like it's a little tan, but we'll see. It's a little on the tan side, but it looks like dirt. Damn it. Let's see. That does not look cute. Damn it. Maybe I should use that when I want to tan. It is what it is, you know? And my hair's falling apart, so let's do this. Alright guys, so that concludes this look. So don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and also hit that notification bell. That way you can be notified when I upload. I just don't want to take it off now. I'm just going to walk around fries, you know. What's up, boo? What's up? I just want to leave it on. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Yeah.
I am floating out to sea. Yeah, contrary to popularly, I ain't invincible, not even close. I'm just
This shirt is gonna be the end of me. So with that, I'm such a messy person. I'm trying. Look at this. Look at this. Here we go. Oh my god.